We have a bunch of stuff to go through here in today's video. Pretty much all of the Season 2 DLC for Vanguard has been revealed for multiplayer, for zombies. We have new trailer dates, upcoming marketing, a bunch of stuff to talk about here in today's video. If you guys are new and would like to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. And be sure to drop a like on the video as well. Now, first up for the upcoming marketing, we have some info here. Tyler over on Twitter was actually tweeting at a Vanguard Zombies writer, and he said this: the way you all incorporated part of the Easter egg and the green portal, referring to the recent mid-season update in Vanguard Zombies with that side Easter egg that will bring us into the main Easter egg in that game coming very soon, if you guys didn't know, makes me want to know more about what's happening next. Also, I got another question: when is the Easter egg releasing at the start of Season 2? And this Vanguard Zombies writer, Tony, responds with this: the studio will announce details soon. Glad you liked that teaser. So really cool stuff here. Now, of course, he's more referring to reveals for Vanguard Zombies, and I'm wondering if they're going to do another separate Zombies reveal going through the upcoming Easter egg, the upcoming Wonder Weapons, and Zombies content. It's definitely surprising to see this much effort being put into the mode, considering where we were at launch and where we're at right now, honestly. Right now, we still don't have enough content in the mode, but that 115-day blog post was so sick, and they have a lot of upcoming stuff coming to Vanguard Zombies very soon, so maybe there will be a separate reveal like we saw last week. Most likely, though, this Vanguard Zombies writer is referring to the general Season 2 reveal, which will include zombie stuff, but also include some MP and Warzone stuff as well. But to look at the dates here, you guys probably already know if you've been watching the channel, our expected release date for Season 2 is Tuesday, February 1st. As we've said, it could easily be the Wednesday after, February 2nd, or that Thursday, February 3rd. Sometimes they change the dates around a bit, but it's most likely going to be that week, that first week of February. But the point is here, we are a little over 2 weeks away from that update releasing. Now, in a normal time, during Black Ops Cold War last year, during Modern Warfare 2019, and even during most of the past Call of Duties dating all the way back to Black Ops 3, we'd see some type of announcement or reveal 2 weeks out, a gameplay trailer 2 weeks out or a week out, and recently it's been getting shorter and shorter. So for Black Ops Cold War, usually it was only a week before the update came out. We would see a full gameplay trailer. The roadmap would sometimes be a week earlier. Sometimes it was only 3 to 4 days before the update. But the point is here, we are getting into the time frame now where it would make sense to see some type of marketing announcement, reveal, trailer, etc. for Season 2. The only thing that's a bit concerning now is the fact that we barely got any marketing for Season 1 of Vanguard. There is no official gameplay trailer. There is really no official marketing besides for the Warzone stuff, which again makes sense. The Warzone Pacific update was huge, and that was clearly the biggest thing for them in a while. It was the first big major map change for Warzone since it came out. So I understand why most of the marketing was geared towards Warzone, but there is nothing for Vanguard besides for a roadmap. And for the mid-season update we just got, not only do we not have a roadmap or a gameplay trailer, the update itself wasn't even considered a reloaded update. It was really such a minor update for the game. Really insane stuff, and it's unfortunate because I don't want this to be the precedent for the rest of Vanguard's life cycle. For Season 2, it seems like we're going to get a bit more content for MP and zombies, and in terms of marketing, I think they'll go back to a normal marketing schedule, but again, it's still a bit concerning. We'll see very soon. Keep an eye out this week. I'll be sure to update you guys on new info we end up getting. But let's go through some actual DLC we're going to get in this game. Let's start off with multiplayer. We have a new tweet from Zesty Colleagues. Gunfight coming to Vanguard MP. The fan favorite mode, Gunfight, first featured in Modern Warfare and Cold War, is coming to Vanguard. This is the icon that was added for it with the Vanguard Season 1 Reloaded update. Here's the icon up on screen. And if you guys didn't know, when there are pieces of content added to the game like this, you know, game modes, maps, weapons, operators, usually that means they're preparing to officially release it very soon. So this is very easily going to be Season 2 content, whether it's available at launch or in the mid-season update. It's going to be around Season 2 time frame, which is pretty cool to see. I'm also interested to see how similar or different it's going to be from the past iterations of Gunfight. Will they change it up? Will they have different modes? You know, we'll see very soon. But some more content here now. Let's go through, run through all of the maps, streaks, operators, some weapons we could be seeing for Season 2. Again, if you don't know already, we have Alps, Bastion, Tank B, USS Texas, the World War II map from that game, and Factory. And these aren't the final names of the maps, but these are what the maps are in the files of the game relating to Season 2 and future content as well. Now, for Season 1, it was a bit weird. We barely got any multiplayer maps. We literally got 2 new MP maps, and a third map was supposed to release for the mid-season update, but that didn't end up releasing. So my theory is that some of these maps were pushed back to Season 2 for whatever reason. You know, right now Sledgehammer is dealing with a lot of glitches and bugs, and maybe they decided to focus more of their efforts on that and then release more of the content later on when they got the game in order. So these 5 maps here could easily all be releasing in Season 2, some for the launch, some for the reloaded update, but definitely don't be surprised if we only get 2 or 3 of these maps from this list here. Now, for some new kill streaks coming very soon, we have the Air Superiority, 3 strafing runs across automatically targeted areas on the map. All active enemy airstreaks are removed and cannot be spawned during the lifetime of the streak. And of course, we have the ball turret gunner as well. Now, for some Season 2 operators, we have Anna unlocked via the Battle Pass, Thomas unlocked via a store bundle, Gustavo unlocked via store bundle after the mid-season update. We could see more as well, but these 3 most likely will be in Season 2. Now, some more stuff here now. A weapon, the Shaukat LMG. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that is at least one weapon we could almost, confirm for Season 2. Not fully confirmed, but, it's very likely that that's going to be one of the weapons we see. We went through a bunch of other weapons in previous videos. I'm not going to go through all of them in this video. In the next week or two, as we get closer to this update, I want to pinpoint exactly what we're getting for this update, and I don't want to go through just all of the weapons there and just say we could see some of them. So it seems like this one here will be releasing in this next season. Now, for some other content as well, Zesty Colleagues tweets out Firecracker play of the match animation. Here is the play of the match animation for the Firecracker. There will be effects and sounds in the final in-game version, and he also goes through some executions as well. The model for the long-awaited Firecracker execution was added to Vanguard Season 1 Reloaded. Execution is unfinished, but I'm posting the play of the match shortly, so I'm not going to show that up on screen just for obvious copyright reasons. But the point is here, it's very interesting to see them add this after New Year's. This makes a lot more sense to be around New Year's time, Firecracker, fireworks, stuff like that. So maybe they originally intended on having it for a New Year's update, but they just didn't have time to finish it. And at this point, it would make more sense to save it for a 4th of July themed update or bundle, but again, still cool to see regardless. Now, for some more content here from Zesty Colleagues, we have a new melee execution weapon. A Swarm Mandal weapon was added to Vanguard with Season 1 Reloaded. Materials are very unfinished. No animations exist yet, but will most likely be a part of a future POM/execution. So this one here seems to be just a weapon used for the execution in the game, although sometimes these weapons shown in these bundles and executions and play of the match animations are also brought into the game as DLC weapons. So as of now, this is just for an execution, but definitely possible to see this as a main weapon in the game at some point during Season 2 or future seasons. Now, for some Vanguard Zombies DLC, I'm going to actually add a huge portion of my video yesterday at the end of this video where we went through a ton of future Vanguard Zombies content in depth, but I do have some updates here to provide you guys before I do that. We got some more verification that we are receiving these 3 maps in Vanguard Zombies: Eagle's Nest, the Dark Aether map, and Oasis. It seems like that Dark Aether map might actually be releasing sooner than expected, which is super cool. And as you're going to see, we're going to talk about some ray gun variants potentially being added to the game. That is not confirmed, but it's definitely very possible. And there's another wonder weapon I didn't talk about in yesterday's video. There's potentially going to be a shield wonder weapon in this game, which is very weird. Don't exactly know how that's going to work, but it sounds very interesting regardless, so we'll see very soon. That's also expected to be releasing at some point during Season 2. And now for the clip from yesterday's video. If you saw yesterday's video already, be sure to just skip this part. This is pretty much the end of the video, but if you missed out on all of the new Vanguard Zombies content, here you guys go. Let's go through some of the maps we're going to be seeing first. In Von List's office, the new area of Stalingrad, there's a picture or a painting on the ground on the wall of a Vanguard multiplayer map, Eagle's Nest. This was actually previously rumored to be added to the mode. We talked about this actually before Season 1 even came out. So now we have a little more proof that, that will be happening very soon. And this is most likely just going to be one of those objective maps and will not replace Stalingrad or Red Star as the main starting area in Vanguard Zombies. We could see the Void round base objective brought over to this as well. As of now, that round base objective is only on Shinonuma. Of course, I think most people are in agreement that it would be cool to see this objective brought over to most, if not all, of the other objective maps in the mode right now. It would be cool to have a round base element on every part of this mode. Again, we'll see very soon. But in this office as well, there's another group of pictures and paintings of other maps. So one, again, we see Eagle's Nest, more confirmation for that, but there are two more here. The one on the top left looks like Demyansk, that Vanguard MP map, a bit snowy, so that's a cool setting for a zombies map, an objective map for sure. I like that one a lot. It's pretty big as well. But the one on the right is unknown. When I first saw this, it kind of looked like and reminded me of the Vanguard MP map Oasis, at least the building, the structure, the church. I mean, it kind of looks like that, but it's just not confirmed as to what this is. This could either be an upcoming new multiplayer map that they're also going to bring to zombies, like they do, of course. This could be a map made specifically for Vanguard Zombies, which I guess is possible. There are also some theories that maybe this is the, unique Dark Aether Zombies map that Treyarch mentioned they were releasing in their 115-day blog post last week. That would be kind of interesting as well, but to me, this picture definitely doesn't give me Dark Aether vibes, and I would want a Dark Aether Zombies map in this mode to really be a lot more mythical and just Dark Aether looking than just a normal zombies setting that is just like set in the Dark Aether but doesn't really look like you're in the Dark Aether. I mean, anything that could give us some D Machina Dark Aether vibes from Cold War Zombies. I'll throw some images up on screen, some concept images from, I think, Jay Rizzo. I'll leave some links down below. Really cool stuff there. I saw some theories as well about this Dark Aether map potentially looking like the Crazy Place from Origins. I mean, that would be such a cool setting for a uniquely made zombies map, specifically for Vanguard Zombies, where the maps are a bit smaller, and a round base, option on this map, having the Void objective on this type of map, especially if it's a expanded upon version of the Crazy Place from Origins, would be so sick to see. So hopefully they do that. That would be really sick. Although I feel like the Dark Aether Zombies map won't be releasing anytime soon. That could be probably the end of Season 2, maybe even early Season 3, but who knows? That could easily release launch of Season 2 alongside of the Easter egg, Wonder Weapons, and all of that good stuff. But again, really cool stuff there. And other maps that we have talked about before that were rumored to be added to this game, we have Oasis and Desert Siege. So Oasis still could be added very soon. That's most likely just going to be a side MP map that is brought over to the objective settings there in Duranfang. So nothing too special with that map. Desert Siege as well was also talked about, and there are also tons of quotes in the game referring to us going to Egypt, where both of these MP maps take place. So we're definitely going to these maps here, but Desert Siege seems to be a bit more special because there are rumors that this will be the new starting area for Vanguard Zombies, and we're not so sure if it's replacing Stalingrad or Red Star, which is of course the main area we have in Duranfang right now. If it's going to be something where every time you start up Duranfang, it will rotate in and out. So some games you will have Stalingrad, some games you will have Desert Siege, so that could be an option as well. Or could there be a separate option on the menu to select Duranfang, and then there's a different name for the new starting area, Desert Siege, and that will be its own separate DLC map. So that's possible as well. Again, we'll see very soon what ends up happening. My hope for Vanguard Zombies in general is that we get a couple more uniquely made locations and maps for the mode. Of course, that's highly unlikely, but it would still be cool to see. The Dark Aether setting and location is promising, but again, we'll see what we end up getting. Now for the multiple Wonder Weapons we're going to see added to the mode. Treyarch confirmed in their 115-day blog post that we would be seeing them very soon, and of course the ray gun is the one Wonder Weapon that did leak out a while ago. It was supposedly going to release alongside of the Festive Fervor event back in December. That didn't happen, and it looks like it still will be added very soon. Now, since they said multiple new Wonder Weapons, we talked about other possible Wonder Weapons they could also end up adding to the mode. We mentioned the Thunder Gun, Wonderoff. You guys left your comments as well, but there's new info that suggests that we may get multiple variants of the ray gun in the game, pretty much 4 elemental ray guns in Vanguard Zombies, which to me is super surprising. Potentially going to be similar to the 4 variants we saw of the ray gun Mark II back in the BO4 Zombies map Alpha Omega. I didn't play too much Black Ops 4 Zombies overall, and I played Alpha Omega like 2 or 3 times, but from my understanding, it seems like people didn't really like the map, but they did enjoy these Wonder Weapons here. I mean, elemental ray gun Mark IIs are insane, and if you told me that would happen back in BO2 Zombies when the ray gun Mark II was first introduced introduced in Buried DLC 3, I would be in shock. So, you know, having this type of thing here, but with the normal ray gun now in Vanguard Zombies would be so sick to see, and maybe will make the game a bit more interesting than we have right now. Again, not confirmed, but the code and rumors are suggesting that this is the case. So again, we'll see very soon. But to me, this definitely sounds really cool. And honestly, I would have loved to see this in, you know, Cold War Zombies last year, or maybe in Treyarch's Next Zombies in COD 2023. But for the next thing here, we're also most likely getting a new perk in the game. We're not so sure which one yet, but it'll most likely be from the list we saw from Cold War Zombies. So, you know, just pick from that list. Let me know down below what you want to see for the new artifact / field upgrade. Healing Aura seems like that's what we're going to get here. Nothing too special, of course. If you guys don't know what Healing Aura is, it was a field upgrade back from Cold War Zombies. It allows the player to summon beams of energy down on themselves and allies to instantly heal them to full health. So pretty self-explanatory there. That most likely is the next field upgrade / artifact in the game. Treyarch also mentioned we're going to be seeing a new zombie type in the mode. Let me know what you guys want to see. Could we see the Hellhounds return, the Plague Hounds potentially, maybe the Nova Crawlers? Let me know down below. We're also probably going to get some new Covenants as well, and those are just different abilities from all parts of previous games. Hard to say what exactly they're going to be. We have no info on that just yet, but, you know, we'll see very soon. We're also getting a new objective, Assault. Don't really know what that is, but, you know, that's going to happen as well. And, of course, the Easter egg for Vanguard Zombies is going to be very interesting. We did kind of, like, step one of it with the mid-season update, or just the side Easter egg that will give us some backstory for the Easter egg. As you know, we have this green portal that we're most likely going to use to go to Egypt. We have these orbs on Shinonuma in the Void objective. I'm going to play some clips for you guys, some quotes here that will set the stage for this next Easter egg in the game.
You could hit that void sphere all day in our bracket.
Think again, soldier. Those anchors are unbreakable. Whatever that is, it's shielded too well. Nothing you have can break through. The item locked in the void is quite safe from us. You will need much stronger weapons to break through that magic. Don't waste your efforts. We cannot crack those magic anchors.
Nothing we have access to currently can break those anchors. That tome page is too well protected. We cannot reach it.
But that's pretty much it here for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know down below other stuff you want to see. Features, DLC, maps, weapons in Vanguard Zombies for Season 2 and for the rest of the DLC season. I'm definitely excited to see what they end up doing. As we've said before in my previous video and with this mid-season update, it looks like they're taking a step in the right direction with making Vanguard Zombies a bit more interesting and full of content and just better to play. But is it too little too late? Is it gonna matter? Will it be enough content? Will people care? We'll see very soon. Again, leave your ideas and theories for all of that. What do you want to see in this game, in this mode, down below. There are 2 videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Real do appreciate, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.